Okay, so here's a video for exercise 23. First, there's one rule on page 113 that you should know. That's this rule, actually. If you have a squared minus b squared, you can factorize it like that. And the reason that you can factorize it like that is because if you work out the brackets now, a times a is a squared, a times minus b is minus ab, b times a is plus ab, so this is going to be 0, right? These two things together is going to be 0. And b times minus b is minus b squared. So you see that this is the same as that. Yeah, so that's one rule that you need to know, otherwise you can't factorize these questions. Moving on to 23, here we see x to the power of 3 minus 16x. So the first thing you should do is write down brackets and write down something in front of it. You need to see what you can divide this and that by. Well, x to the power of 3 can be divided by x. And 16x can also be divided by x. And then what you have left is x squared minus 16. Now this is actually in the same form as a squared minus b squared, right? Because the square root of 16 is 4. So you can write this down as x plus 4 and x minus 4. So like that. Moving on to 23b. Here you have x to the power of 3 minus 64x. So now again you're going to put something in front of brackets. And in this case you can put x squared in front of brackets. So like that. And then in the brackets you have left x minus 64. And this you cannot factorize any further because there's no squared here. If there were a squared here, then you can do something with the square root of 64, that's 8. But now it's just x, so this is it. In the next exercise you'll actually see what else you can do, that's this one. Because note the difference, here there's squared, here there's not. So now we can only put one x in front of the brackets, and then in the brackets we have x squared minus 64. So we're gonna work that out further. Right, so if it's in that form you can write down two brackets, and then you have x plus 8 and x minus 8. So this is how that exercise works. Thank you for watching.